Give us the chatter. Anybody got it yet? Do we got a link? We don't know where to go to watch, man. I'm assuming Call of Duty on YouTube, the Call of Duty channel. I'm looking. Nothing's tweeted yet. It's just a troll. They're like, yeah, never mind. Tomorrow, maybe. Where's it at?
Everyone's saying Twitter.
It's on Twitter? Where? Who tweeted it? Here it is. Whoops. Whoops. Spoilers. Lol. All right, here we go. Okay, yeah, this is what I saw.
The rules have changed.
Yes.
There's a fine line between right and wrong. And somewhere in the shadows, he sent us in to find them.
126 actual. Target is in the main house. You have executed the
It's your boy with the cigar. Price.
Bravo 6. Going dark.
weapons are now in the wild.
Ah! Aw, fucking Twitter videos always buffering, man. Are you fucking serious? What the fuck? Here it goes, we're good.
We get dirty. The world stays clean.
So now you guys know. Modern Warfare. Oh, and a release date. Okay, so I didn't know that from my trip. October 25th. That's awesome.
Some old comrades.
Sick fucking titties. So now you guys know. What do you guys think? Modern fucking Warfare. Not Modern Warfare 4. Modern Warfare. It's on its own timeline. It's not a prequel. It's not a sequel. By the way, what I saw, why can't I fucking like minimize this, dude? They're just like, yeah, I got you. You gotta watch this for fucking eternity now. I saw a lot more than what they just showed you. There's a video live on my YouTube channel right now discussing all of the things that I saw. And I had a lot to say about it. I'll put it that way. Some of the shit that I was shown was fucking shocking. And I'm not being, like, I'm not just, like, saying that for clickbait or whatever. I mean, it was, like, some crazy heavy shit. And I talk about all of that in detail in the video that's on my YouTube channel right now. So, I highly recommend. It should be live right now. I'll make sure that it is. But, so what do you guys think? Are you guys excited? Are you guys excited? Hope it has a very long campaign. Me too. So, from what I saw, I don't know how loud this is. I can't even fucking play once without buffering. How do I fucking get out of this? There we go. From what I saw, hold on, let me retweet this real quick. All right. Sorry. To finish my sentence, from what I saw, you guys remember, like, in the first Modern Warfare, whenever you're in the helicopter and the nuke goes off, and it's just like a holy shit moment, and the fucking helicopter crashes and you're like crawling out of it, like slowly fucking dying, and then you just die. Like, to me, that was like a very, oh my god, that just happened in a video game, right? And then also in that game, whenever you're like tied up, you're the prisoner, and the dude executes you like in the middle of that one multiplayer map that I can never think of, like that holy shit moment. And then like the no Russian terrorist attack mission in MW3, all of those were like very holy shit moments for a video game or for Call of Duty. From what I saw at the studio last week, it is like that times 1,000. Like, there is some fucking crazy shit. Oh, the YouTube video's up now? Wait, why are you guys saying cross-platform confirmed? Where's that? Where are you guys seeing that news? Charlie Intel? Okay, I guess we can talk about that then. Then yeah, I also, yeah, that's a thing, which I'm so fucking excited about. Because, I mean, dude, I'm so sick of this like PlayStation, Xbox exclusive shit. I would assume that cross-platform would mean that that's not going to be a thing anymore. Like, how are you going to have cross-platform play, but like, oh, well, the new DLC's out, so your cross-platform buddies have to wait a week, you know? Hopefully it's not a thing. People are really like mad that it's going to be cross-platform. Why are people saying cross-platform is going to be ass? Dude, cross-platform is like everything I've always wanted. Imagine like I can boot up multiplayer and fucking play with all of my viewers instead of just being like, well, let me boot up my PC. Let me make sure my Xbox version's updated. You know what I mean? And let's keep in mind that if it is cross-platform, they can do whatever the fuck they want too. They can make lobbies where I from what I would assume, I would think that they would do it in a way where like they're only going to let PC players into a certain playlist. You know what I mean? Cross-platform between consoles, yeah, who gives a shit? They can be on anything, anywhere. Who gives a fuck? But if it were my decision to make, I would just have like one playlist where like, okay, you can play with the PC kids if you want. PC is cheating. Yeah, people are good with controllers too. I mean, it all just depends on the game and the players too. Like, I know whenever the PC version of Halo was out, I was playing that on a controller against PC players, and I was doing great. I was leading the lobby in kills and shit. So let's see. Yeah, my YouTube video is up. Controller versus PC with aim assist is pretty balanced IMO. It's not as bad as what you would think, yeah. I mean, I don't know. It depends on, like, individual skill levels, too. Wee Ali, my dude, what's up? I hope microtransactions have OG skins. That would be sick. Spec Ops? God, I hope so. How would they not have Spec Ops return? I mean, Spec Ops was so fucking good. Wonder if there'll be Battle Royale mode. I would not be surprised. I really wouldn't. Unless Activision didn't let them. Because here's the thing, like, we already know that there's campaign, obviously, and there's going to be multiplayer. I mean, like, if they didn't have multiplayer, I mean, what? No. Campaign and multiplayer, at least, is going to be part of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if Activision was like, you know what, we're going to let Blackout... I wouldn't be surprised if they let Blackout be the COD Battle Royale, made it free to play now or soon around the release of Modern Warfare, and didn't allow Infinity Ward to make a Battle Royale because they don't want to compete with themselves, you know what I mean? But at the same time, there could be, who knows? Is it tied into the same universe or story with the last Modern Warfares? Yeah, obviously, because Captain Price is in it, right? So you're already seeing characters and shit like that. But there's no like set timeline of like this happened then and that happened now and shit. As far as I know, I don't know. It's all about the motherfucking money. All we want is Halo? Dude, I really want Halo.
PC kids are gonna be playing on 60 FPS lock when going against consoles, so not that big of an advantage.
Yeah, true. I mean, like I said, there's lots of... It really comes down to, like, personal skill level, in my opinion. And I still wouldn't be surprised if there was, like, a set playlist with PC players in it, and everything else is just console cross-plat. Because console cross-plat, who gives a shit? It's going to be all the same, you know what I'm saying? But thank you so much for the $5 laying in your bed. I appreciate it, my dude. I mean, maybe it won't be 60 FPS lock, too. Who knows? But, I don't know. I don't know, Jim, maybe. BR got so popular, I'm surprised NFL 2019 didn't have better... Yeah, right? I don't want PC cross-plat because of hacking. Yeah, I could see... I don't know. Again, I think if it's just confined to a playlist, it's not that big of a deal anyways. And maybe... You know, as far as, like, live streams go, maybe there'll be some sort of, like, a custom match type thing, you know, to where we won't have to worry about playing online. I can just host a game on PC. You guys can join on controller, and we can have fun, you know? That's, like, from a creator standpoint, I'm really excited about that for that reason. But not only that, I mean, when I was playing Fortnite and they went cross-plat, I mean, that was a fucking great time. You didn't have to worry about what anybody was playing on. It's just like, you play Fortnite? Yeah, all right, let's get it. You know what I mean? That was... And that's such a nice thing. Like, I can't wait until that's just standard across the industry. Won't be mad if they make a pre-order bonus terminal again. Dude, I want to get a throwing knife. I want to get a throwing knife for a pre-order bonus, like a real one, like a legit one. They really trying to revive God? Well, yeah, fuck yeah, obviously. It's confirmed it's set in current year 2019. Okay, cool. Cool. But it's so even if it's set in 2019, well, I don't know what the other ones were set in, but it's still not an official like sequel or prequel. As far as I understand it. It's all about that motherfucking money. The Twitter is bumping right now. Love seeing everybody talk about COD. October 25th is the day. I'm taking like a full week to just... Oh my god, man. I wonder if they're gonna do... You guys think they'll do a beta? Okay, so I'm reading a tweet right now. Somebody asked Drifter, did you stay frosty when watching too? He said, not at all. I was shocked at the level of realistic violence. The game plays like a live leak helmet cam. Terrorists wear civilian clothes and try to blend in. Everyone dies slowly when shot, and it's easy to make mistakes that cost innocent lives. I'm telling you guys, watch my full video on my YouTube channel. I go into all this stuff in more detail, but we were warned at dinner the night before they took us in for the reveal, and I think this was the first time I've ever been warned before a fucking video game reveal. And she was like, what's some of the stuff we're going to show you guys tomorrow may be hard to handle for some of you. And that like threw me. I was like, what the fuck? Like, what are we talking about here? I'm telling you, man, like they showed a little bit of it in the trailer right there where like the terrorist was up on a car and he was like, he had the pistol and he kind of shot the guy. So right before that, there's a big terrorist attack And after that, there's a mission where you clear like a fucking 4 or 5 level apartment building or whatever, where this terrorist organization planned this attack. And you go in as like a SEAL team, and you're sweeping floor by floor, like breach and clear style, taking out these terrorists. But they're not all like men. There's one point where there's a woman, and you shoot her in the fucking chest. She falls to her knees, and she's like still dying with a gun in her hand, and like he puts another shot into her fucking head, and you just see like insane gore. Like it's fucking crazy. And yeah, the one thing that stood out to me is there's another mission. They showed the kid in the trailer there, that's the mission that I saw, that you're playing as a kid who just lost his parents in like a gruesome fucking terrorist attack. You end up like stabbing a terrorist to death with a fucking screwdriver, like over and over and over, and there's just blood squirting everywhere and shit, and it's like you're a 6-year-old kid doing this. So that's a fucking mind fuck. And then you're going through the streets where this gas attack has happened, and there's like twitching, dying bodies in the streets. It's not just like a dead body, it's like a fucking dying body. Which, I've played a lot of video games, I've seen a lot of dead bodies and everything, but like that's one of the things I told to the devs while I was in Infinity Ward. I was like, this shit feels like I'm watching war footage or a terrorist attack on fucking Live Leak. Like, it looks insane. It is raw. It is real. It is unforgiving. It is ballsy as fuck in this 2019 era that we live in, where everybody's so fucking worried about who's going to be upset by what and everything. And, like, I try not to get overhyped, and I feel like no matter what the new Call of Duty is, I get hyped every year, and I'll tell you guys that. Except for Infinite Warfare. Didn't get hyped on that at all. But this game looks so fucking good. It really does. Charlie Intel is down. I bet they fucking are, dude. So yeah, watch the video on my channel, and I talked about as much as I could remember. I wish I would have like taken notes or something, because they showed so much more than I expected to see, and I was so much like, I was another thing that I've told people since is like, I've seen a lot of, dude, I've been doing this for like, I don't even know, 6 years, something like that now. I've seen a lot of games, a lot of big games revealed, a lot of cool shit shown. This was the first time that I've ever seen single player footage, which usually I don't even give a fuck about. This is the first time I've been revealed with single player footage. I was like on the edge of my fucking seat, couldn't wait to see what I was going to see next. Like, it was nuts. It looks really, like, the campaign is going to be, I can't fucking wait to get my hands on that campaign. And that's usually not a thing. Usually I'm just like, fuck yeah, multiplayer, but I cannot wait to play through the campaign. Yeah, No Russian times 10. I'm fucking telling you, man, it's nuts. Like, No Russian was shocking, and everything that I saw was shocking. And they told us that, well, I don't know if I can say that, but it might not be all of the shockingness. It's going to be like Wolfenstein level of gore and shocking moments. Yeah, basically, Northtown. That's a good way of looking at it. But like in a mainstream I mean, that was like the consensus across the board. They gave us like an intermission in between showing us stuff to go to the bathroom and shit, because we were like in this theater so long for the shit that they were showing us. And like, it was like me and Pomage and Prestigious Key and Chaos Silencer and the guy that runs Charlie Intel and everything. And we were standing there and we were just like, oh my fuck. Like, this shit looks nuts. Like, I can't believe they went for this, you know, this angle on it, that it's just really, it's war, unfiltered and uncut, and it's really exciting. Sounds wild. Yeah, Pomage is alive, my dude. Pam is my dude. F this generation, that's why, yeah, basically. Yeah, no, it's 100% going to be at least a mature title, because we were even like, Jesus Christ, are they even going to get the mature title? Like, are they even going to get the mature rating? When devs take risks, it shows how brave they are. Yeah. I won't like speak specifics or like who it was or anything, but there was developers that were giving us the pitch for this game, and they were like actively throwing jabs. They were throwing shade at like the older CODs, like the you know, like the jetpack CODs and shit. And you can tell, like, they're just like all of us. Like, we're done with this jetpack space futuristic bullshit. They want to have a really good, like, hardcore Modern Warfare game again, and they're putting all of that passion into what they're doing. no trailer would get me as hyped as the BO2 trailer. Dude, one trailer that got me really fucking hyped was the Battlefield 1 trailer, and then like after that I didn't really care. Like, that was like a trailer that definitely let me down. Just because the fucking music in that trailer was badass. You can already pre-order on Xbox. I figured you could. I mean, like I said, that's usually the standard. That's usually the standard thing. Once the official announcement of a game comes out, usually the pre-order link is right there, like when the trailer drops, you know. Is it a brand new engine? It's so they showed us. That's another thing I talk about in my video. They showed us like all the improvements that they're making on the engine, and it was pretty fucking crazy. Like real-time reflections. There was like in that like town square area of London where the terrorist attack happened. There was like fuck, what do you call it, like Times Square, like just all kinds of video panels for ads and shit all over the place, and as those were playing there was real-time reflections in the puddles of water on the streets, and it looked fucking great. Think they'll reveal more at E3 or sooner? I have no idea. Do not know. I don't know if it's a brand new engine for sure. I mean, you guys look into Charlie Intel, they probably got all the lowdown on this shit, but from what I understood, it was at least like an improved, like they were tweaking the engine to make it better. I don't know. So it's like, I don't know. Don't quote me, because like I said, I don't look at Charlie Intel, I'm sure. Spec Ops is confirmed, really? Oh my god. Dude, I'm gonna have so much fun with this game. Like, I'm gonna play all the way through the campaign. I'm gonna co-op the fucking Spec Ops with somebody, and I'm gonna play the dog shit out of multiplayer. And if there's anything else, of fucking zombies or Battle Royale... Well, I don't know about zombies. I never really get hyped on zombies, but if there's Battle Royale, I'll play the shit out of that. I'm sure there'll be at least something at E3. They usually do something. I mean, the same what they did with Black Ops 4, right? They showed us a little teaser. They teased Battle Royale, and then at E3 I think they showed multiplayer. So I wouldn't be surprised if at E3 they show multiplayer for Modern Warfare. Treyarch zombies are always bomb. I'm just not a big zombies guy, period, even when it's Treyarch. I just don't really... It's not my thing. On the pre-purchase page, it shows campaign, multiplayer, and co-op. Unless it's co-op campaign. But yeah, co-op, that's probably a pretty good indication that Spec Ops is back. Just confirmed that it's built on a brand new engine. Hell yeah. While this is Call of Duty Modern Warfare in the name, there's no connections to the story of Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2, or MW3. This is a new story with a new arc for different characters, for the different characters. It's not a prequel or a sequel. Yeah, see, that's what I was trying to tell you guys. Co-op campaign would be good too. Maybe it's both. Maybe we'll get a fucking co-op campaign and Spec Ops. Be fucking nutter butters. Yeah, so like Game Stewie said, that's kind of misleading. It says there are no connections to the story of COD 4 Modern Warfare. I think it means like actual storyline. There are shared characters, but the stories don't like overlap or have anything to do. I think that was kind of worded oddly, because you're right. Yeah, Captain Price is in it, so obviously it does have connections to MW2 and MW3 technically because it's the same character. But I think they mean like the storylines don't intersect in any way. It's just a brand new story. I didn't see a PlayStation or Xbox logo anywhere. Is this the end of COD exclusivity? That's what I'm thinking, Assassin, because like I said, they've already said cross-platform, which is fucking amazing. I don't know how they would keep... Like, here's my thoughts. I think PlayStation, they might already have like a multi-year contract. In fact, that information's probably out there somewhere. They're probably going to keep the exclusivity contract with PlayStation, in that, not that the DLC is going to come out a week early and everybody on Xbox and PC has to wait, but every time there's a COD esports event, every time there's a commercial played during the Super Bowl and shit like that, it's going to be like, you know, they'll play the trailer and then it'll be like PlayStation logo. You know what I mean? It'll be like pre-order it now on PlayStation PlayStation 4. You know, it'll be that'll be their exclusivity in that all of the branding of Call of Duty will have PlayStation on it still, is what I think. The Battle.net launcher. So what? We get drunk. So where is it? Shop? If it'll load. Oh my. Pre-purchase to get a prestige token in Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Wait, what? They give you a... Okay, interesting. So they give you Black Ops 4 swag. Squad up and play cooperatively in a collection of elite operations accessible to all skill levels. Yes! That sounds like Spec Ops. Yeah. Yeah.